Тяжело. Но региса мы не можем отдавать, убирать. Ну как бы поискать тоже надо. Отмулиганился в итоге так, как будто под книжку мулиганился. Так. Это что, двойной сценарий какой-нибудь? Well, interesting like rocks. I'll take the thirsty dame. That's one thirsty toad. Whale is annoying against unseen. We will have to play unseen here. My. Boom, boom. So, insta trigger. I wondered if this is a double scenario. But there is Artfiend. This is the devotion, most likely just status Nilfgaard that decided that they won this round one. Also fucking toasted dames against Nilfgaard bleeding. Oppo's playing the better vampires. Much better vampires, honestly, the best vampires they are playing them. Hey, your tilt. Okay.
It's mocking me, I can tell.
Not sure what is happening and why. Does it mean Kanta Joachim? Is that what I'm supposed to be witnessing here? It's still quite aggressive opening with a freaking masquerade ball. And opponent is a big cheat. I still don't understand why we're supposed to be playing non-devotion and Sin Elder when they can be doing it with the devotion and Sin Elder. Да, но нам его придется здесь отдавать, видимо. Что? Нет. I don't know. I'll play it without a leader charge, I think. Kuramalka baited me, but I feel like this is not the bait that I will be keeping for long. We'll just speed it out and swim away. Dude, stop it. Get some help. Do we even have Geralt? No. And it makes sense. Why would we need Geraldo? So this Tumbas interaction not giving me the points. I should have dropped him already. This took far too long to set up.
Feeling a bit peckish? The gate must be secure.
Bleeding 4. Okay, unseen. No! Thank you. Give me lead. I know. You want devotion. Take it. This is yours. Take it. Leader. Whoop. No.
Let us put an end to this nonsense, this farce.
You can just take this. still give me leader. But at least we got Masquerade Ball, Philippe. Quad Joachim is still a lot of points though. Do I even waste? Gale will not play for points later and I'm gonna cry. Коней прикинем на драйпас. Нет, мы с коней сидим. Пора отдавать лидера и разряжать коней. Whatever. It's gonna be totally fine. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 8 points with the engine running.
He's up to something. We ought to be up to something too.
Dude, stop it. I put a status on status and get points. Stop. No fun allowed. Oh wait, I actually have to play the Wild Hunt Rider first. If I want to get Gale on Philippe, for example. But this card gonna be so bad later on. How many points is it? 8, 9. -2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're done though. With leader maybe we can make the points. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Давай попробуем с лидером добирать. По идее, я не думаю, что оппонент пасует. Оппонент пасует. Окей, невезение. Так, это сколько? 14 минус 2, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17. А что нам не хватает? А кто это сделал? Оппонент нашел кнопку паса, главное. Я к такому был не готов. Действительно, мне немножко лень считать.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This works out. Но навскидку посчитал более-менее. Хотя бы всего лидера не разрядил вместе с Кимарой. What if we have Toll Punish? Dude, I kinda don't want to play Maxi, okay? But Mulligans were already pre-programmed. Easy rent-free though. We have nothing in terms of rent-free reaches anymore. But that's okay. So, Emir, Masquerade Ball, Philippe, Gun. They do have double location on board. Пуш конями, ну пуш сейчас будет, да. I got scared for a second that it fucking says like ranged or something. I know that it works on the dominance, but still I somehow The summon being red as well got me confused for a second, and I thought there is something like a range throw notion somewhere. Okay, so goes the counter away. He's a devotion. So we are losing what? 4 points here. The funny part is that we can copy opponent's unit. They have imposter leader as well.
I have scores to settle.
Oh, yeah. Give him another one. So good. Should we force the issue here? I think we kind of have to. Now,
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
they do have a leader for a few points. Actually use it here.
Go ahead. Feel it.
Why though? A little bit confused, but who am I to question things? So we don't have any use for operator Fleder anymore. Detlef is alrightish, but then this is like an incubus. One against a 4, most likely. Kind of feel like we are fine playing those two. Maxi is no bueno, but
And now I shall break you.
so 1, 2, 3 looks alright to me. Usurper, but Usurper is quite a few points. If they are running that even with location, you have to cut something.
How's here tomorrow? Same time today.
No, if he kills it and replace a copy, actually broken. A pass. We have +4, so yeah. Doesn't really matter with the order being an 8. They can play Maxi. But yeah, we couldn't really take it with 12 points. Вообще, скрытный. В открытую поддерживает кого попало. No, give me a... Ah, okay, they saw. He stole my Renfrey gang, what the fuck. I had plans for this card, okay? Plans being 12 points. Now I get this shitty card. I don't need it. And the next was Dorigaray. Should be alright. Но это больше поинтов, чем если у него там еще осталась одна томимая. This is better than to look than the Toasted Aim. Toasted Aim should not be getting any points. Philippe gone, Emir gone, Rosa and Edna gone. Am I forgetting anything? Ну, по сути, все большие, ну, такие большие карты, помимо узурпатора, которого не залочить, и узурпатором Йохим, бронзу, наверное, будет
I
тягать.
do not mince words on principle.
Давай так. У нас... Так, Йохим.
Let us finish this.
Ну да, это не важно. This is 4p as well. This is 4p, this is 4p, so we cannot do better than Emissary versus Garcane, most likely. Spoon, Blood Moon for 2 turns, increase duration, duration we don't care about, so we can go for Detlef here. Alp next, and then just get the points. Это наша банда, а это купа. С купой мы ничего делать не можем. Если купа осталась, я. Да, вот она.
I shall flog them into submission. Yes.
Йоахим какая-то имба. Нечестно. А, подожди. Так, -1, 2. Ну, будем надеяться, что сюда попадет. Или там... А, ну да, там наши карты. Получается, бим. Бом.
You're one sexy witch and I'm here to please.
Бим-бом. А, у нас еще 4. Ну, вообще не близко. Devotion. Выбрасывайте свой Devotion. Играйте не Devotion скрытного. Ну, вы видите, да, имба. Тут Ренфри, Макси, Unseen Elder. Нашли оператора в этот раз. А, колода, да, Ренфри, так что находить надо всю руку. Мы это, не слабые какие-нибудь, и свиток не играем. На чем мы все нашли? Корабль съел. Что-то там покрутился. Пам. Может, Макси убрать? Ладно, Гель, извини. Сегодня не твой день. Как говорится, или сейчас, или никогда. Так что поскакали. Видишь, пчелка? Я знаю, как их прокручивать. Используй твои советы. Только не корабль, который мы, наверное, сразу съедим. Можно, конечно, просто залочить. Так, у нас был конь, еще 4 поинтоса будет. Лок or toad? What do we need more here? Корабли всегда будут какие съесть, если только там ирис не кидается какая-нибудь, но какая ирис? Надо. Может там все очень серьезно и есть какие-нибудь крахи, которых нам надо будет локать. По первому ходу я не могу сказать, что это за вампир, что это за пираты. А теперь у нас интересный квест. Тут Регис. Мы, конечно, еще сидим без лидера, без фледера. Надо было забивать на корабль потенциально на ход. Так, минус миллион поинтов. Лидера можно было дать, но лидеров жалко раздавать всех. You blind greedy fool. No you. Оппонент проспал синергию между флотом. А нам бафать надо еще? Бафать не надо еще. Бафать в жару не очень хочется, если она там есть. А так, конечно, карта отлетает. Пират, пират Бом. Калинка, ты играешь в выходные? Ты один из топ-8 был ведь? Why not English? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It's so fucking easy to stream on 2 languages all the time. Оператор, да, со второго Ведьмака. Я пропустил встречу с ним. Надо переигрывать. Выходные, да? Ну, я про выходные. Угу. Where are my bleed givers, by the way? It's all nice to play fladder like this. But I guess I'll have to...
There is no other way.
There is no other way. Почему Blind Greedy Fool? Ну вот, я пропустил это, и надо заново играть. Хотя пытался играть довольно-таки осмотрительно, так сказать. И не пропускать моментики, но не все получилось. То фул. Песики, коники, мечики. Я тоже его пропустил в первый раз. Ну вот я до второго раза не добрался. Но если играть второй раз, то по идее надо играть немного в другую сторону тоже. Хотя это не залочено за выбором твоим, правильно? Ну давайте второго играть. Чего уж тут. Они все равно жить особо не должны. Oh, Kalink, you can watch the rerun of the tournament since you want the English instead of Russian. You can. Wow, very amazing, such wow. You can get yourself a content in English. Because you definitely want more of BAM Cup. Ну, скрытый, понятно. Финишер, карта дорогая, отдавать рано ее не хочется. Мне definitely хватило, если честно. That is good. Rita in English too. That's a very good way to Rita in English indeed. Very smooth. Окей, такого детлофа я давно уже не видал. Вау. Какой-то транслитер English прям. Регис есть, Ренфри только в третьем. Мы можем крутануть еще одну карту. Есть флетер, есть инкуб. Is it good enough? Hopefully. Не будем лидера давать. We're gonna fucking play Unseen Elder as a finisher in this round. I see it now.
Double the coin and consider it done.
Let's fucking go. Уа! Ну просто 12 выкатить, это смешно. 12, ну ладно, можно еще отдать Блит. Вообще ужасно. С блидами надо было что-то более осмысленное делать. Уа! Ну тогда Регис Регис никакой, так что надо было открываться. Я на вампирах 100 лет не играл, я немного забыл, что где-то можно прокрутить, наверное, всадников, а вот Региса с первого хода было бы приятно. Здорово, Feels Good Man, привет. Как дела? Почти побеждаем, следовательно, колода почти имба. Ну, видишь, если бы Хурамалка знал, как работает превосходство, то он бы в легкую вынес хэдкита, правильно? А он не знал, как работает превосходство. И почти победил, но вместо этого прожал консидик. А хэдкит ему, между прочим, не писал «прожми консидик». Это колода Хурамалки, да, с лиги. Мы просто смотрели, он сыграл сколько? 5 ходов на ней, и пришлось сдаваться, так что это трибьют. Угу. Колода на консидиках. Но там Цири. Если б мы знали, как это работает... Так, а нам надо же мулиганиться, чтобы до Ренфрид. Но на самом деле, кто тут мулиганится? Никто не считает его. Ну да, карта просто имба. Это может понадобиться инкуб. Так, ну и мы качаем просто Региса. Это пятерку ведь. Когда шестерку сделают, чтобы можно было поинтик выигрывать? Must push on even, you know. you know. Вот в чайку за жесть. Так, ну ладно, наверное, просто Макс Валуя возьмем здесь. Чаю захотелось. Ну смотри, дешевле, чем за 6 не бери. You are actually playing Gwent? Yeah, maybe once in a week I'm launching Gwent to also play it. I know it's surprising.
A pleasure to greet you.
Там это... Карты отдавать будем, не будем? Вроде надо отдавать карты. То несерьезно сидеть с картами. Nope, nope, nope. О, но. Ну ладно, это что, 2-0? Или так интереснее? Или просто 2-0? Просто 2-0 вроде как нормально.
Our world is in harmony.
Девять, 8.
But as
Невезение.
not on any maps.
Но... да. Да. Все равно. Не понял, почему на русском где кролик, а он отошел, так что мы здесь без него разбираемся. Здорово. Кролик так-то. Могет умеет. So this deck is literally unbeatable. Wow. Look at this beautiful MMR. It's 14 above the baseline. 14. Это все заканчивается, когда ты вылетаешь на покровы. Так. Теперь нету оператора. У оппонента покровы. Нам нельзя мулиганить Региса. Можно мулиганить коней, наверное, потому что никто их... О, талант. Да, потому что никто вот это вот перекрыть не сможет. Понятно, что Фледер может, но Фледер может и очень быстро отлететь. Так, ну и блит мы кидаем на антимощь. Ну да, даже без тягуна. А мы пытаемся второго поставить вообще. Наверное, можно забрать тягуна или там лидера и второго циклопа. Why not? Ничего не изменилось? Вам показалось, что Фледер пропал? Окей. Окей, I see how it is. Do we have even more control now? Do you have an answer? Later on, when Arandutsky is pretty big, this does nothing. Well, we don't have a Geralt, so can't complain. Ну, получается, стымпанул. Региса все нерфят. Ну, 16, ну 17 нормально. Можно играть. Тут харды просто нету, бред. Сейчас бы без Геральта играть. С Гилем. Ну, чуть дешевле. Так что один в один не заменяется, если ты хочешь играть Детлефа и... Yes, we are purifying.
Deepest, darkest dreams, I can make them real.
And then bleeding and not vice versa. Ну не знаю. А, ну ладно, он в прошлый раз был где-то на таком уровне пятеркой, так что чуть лучше стало.
And now I shall break you.
Так, есть Ренфри. Жаба мертва, скорее всего. Есть пара движочков. Но есть Ренфри, как бы я не могу ничего делать. Confirm choice. Шестой карты лежат всадники, и там их два. Оппонент. Пассировать. Мы же даже не пытаемся win on even сделать. Надо срочно пассировать оппонент. Я, конечно, понимаю, Крам запретил отступать.
A pleasure to bleed you.
Окей. Милорд, нужно больше покровов. Консонейрой. Что получается? 6, 7, 8. Надеемся 9, но это так 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Лидера закидываем все-таки.
Kind is a virus, a plague.
Угу. Угу. Неважно было лидером, но да. Unseen Elder did not see what to do. Так, кто помнит дальше, что было? Гель, жаба была. Жаба не нужна, это мы не достаем. Всадники были дальше. А у нас инкубы без лидера получаются. Там, по идее, Анейра. Там Озрал. Можно, наверное, так просто поставиться. Hey, yo, Lerio. I've heard good things about About your performance with an R on ladder. News spread. I guess it was a nice lesson from Yarrow. How good the deck is? Well, I guess it's pretty darn good overall if you are jamming it.
They'll pay for my stolen birthright.
Destroy damage. It's broken enough to get a nerf in a council? Okay. Spawn a base copy of enemy unit. Osrel is one. Those are, well, out and you cannot really get them, but... Okay, we are setting up. We might just go all in here. So if it's stall punish, we are effectively removing a 10 here, which is good enough because we get passive points as well.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
Osrel is 18. And I don't think anything beats Osrel. Окей. О, пиво enjoyer. Чат, кто из вас?
I forgive you. This
Смотрите, не проливайте. Tournament today, could it be lemon? No, no, it's never lemon. I mean, make Karim play Jamie, why not? Oh, God of Mulligans. Although we might just get locked or controlled anyway. But tactical decision. What? Colgrim can be just Albrich. The first thing should be Albrich to consider. And it is indeed that. This is a nice 6 to have, although it doesn't matter, it's full power. No, but there is a weekly league that we were watching earlier. And so there was a tournament today as well. Although it's a league, so it's played on multiple days. What do we have? We don't have that left, so I guess we don't really care about setting up once. Haven't really cooked anything new. Have you tried monsters?
That was not in the spell books.
So remember to experimented with Iris that wish, that might be good content. I honestly just focused on casting in the past 3 weeks. We had World Cup Open, the BAM Cup last week, the last weekend, so I haven't really played. Now I'm planning to play a little bit. Got to pro with Dauren's Meal. Or at least I was told that this is Dauren's Meal. That was a content as well. So basically I was 2 games away from pro. I got offered that. I was like, why not? Might as well try. And then first game I get Trigger on like 2nd or 3rd turn into opponent's Colgrim. They insta forfeit. And next game we also successfully milled, so perfect bait, but would not really recommend. What's your solution to rent-free precision strike, Lerio? The deck is too prevalent to not get any nerfs. I'm not even saying that, oh, it's so... Although it is showing nice results as well. Is it... I've heard recently Iris's Companions from Kerpeton and also from Nick, if I'm not mistaken, as one of the suggestions. Or should we go for the heavy hitters in the deck? What's your take on the problem? And do you even consider that a problem? Because that's also a legitimate question. This is gonna get like Vilgefortz later. We're not getting ahead here, but I think I'll commit it.
Another little thunderbolt. Sure.
Okay, we draw rages, so we cannot really pass. Oh, shuffle and pass on the opportunity. Do we have a band? We do have a band, so we draw 5. Then there is a lock. Dietlaf is somewhere deep, as well as Nekorad, but we don't have many bleeds. Yeah, maybe was trolling, like Alp was enough. After they committed leader, I must say I might have considered that they'll play more. I'm farming Peace Strike all day, so can suggest a non-honest nerf. They're too weak, too little control. Yeah, I was casting Morlitzo playing Frost against Peace Strike as well, and I think that's his take, that it's just too easy to farm. But we need to think of the society, I think. People are pissed at that deck.
Beware the man of glass.
Sure, opponent here already hyper-taint, Blightmakers, Roach and whatnot. Well, Roach is not really that Rentfree's gank. But I think it's fair for that deck to at least lose some share of the presence on the ladder. For that, of course, meta can just adjust instead of us nerfing the deck. So that's also for consideration. Вот он крутится, жесть. Ну, Albrich Hypertin, что поделать. Жизнь такая. Ну там что, по идее, Виля? Ну, должен быть, да. I'm happy with mainstream deck being a wholesome rent-free Peace Strike. Way better, it was Ballistas, Double Maddox and Tugo Sabbaths all along. Nobody plays Tugo Sabbath, okay? Double Maddox. Easy to counter. People have adjusted quite fast, so Maddox disappeared. Did you play Tugo Sabbath, or are you just referencing, or played against it maybe? Or are you just referencing it? There is one guy going around with Tugo? Okay. I haven't really watched too many games to know. I'm sorry. Well, that's nice to hear. Not gonna lie. It's actually kinda good to hear.
You heard about Tridam Ultimatum?
Like 800 games. Okay, that's worse to hear. Much worse. Some things are good to hear in like small portions. Then it becomes Asylum SPP. Okay, easy. We were searching for that. We also don't have a rune mage here.
They used to call me Shrike. Wanna know why?
Damage all enemy units by 1. Ooh. Damage yours as well. What kind of shitty swallowblood are you? Stop damaging mine only. Bullshit.
Your blood smells sweet.
They have to go outside. Wow, with 800 games in 1 month. Nah, I'm so proud. I was waiting for a moment like this. I always knew that you have it in ya. Okay, so
Have some fun.
that's Albrich gone. What was it? Set a unit to match number of cards in your deck. That's -5. Nah, this is a command worthy. We are playing the toad. А если мы сейчас проиграем? Потому что он рольнет. У него +4. Ему тут даже ролять, наверное, особо не надо. Окей, maybe Toad was trolling. An interesting choice.
Your wits. Always keep your wits.
I don't want the double commando. Faster, faster! I have to delete it so that it doesn't double deep. Actually, 300. Okay, we have an error in our message then. Do we have anything to lock in Hyperton now? Second Marine. Guys, faster, faster. Is there anything? I also don't remember the sequence. I guess we'll keep this. Okay, good. This doesn't really matter though. As heating armor is not that good here. Ah, this is the Nausicaa shenanigans. Maybe.
Pray to them now.
Maybe you didn't know, but Nausicaa into Nausicaa is pure Nilfgaard.
At once. Anything in particular interest you?
Okay. Totally not baiting anyone into playing this. And IBM, thanks for reminding. We don't have an operator target. We still don't. So this is where the crystal skull is just a curse scroll and no trolling. Но мы верны колоде Хурамалки. Нельзя менять то, что выигрывало. Верните мне прокрутку. Я хотел ее убрать, чтобы не брикнуться. Если оппонент захочет удалить мне Киприаном Гаркейна, я буду не против. Но он не захочет. Yeah. If you have the damage, show it to us. But at least he can just kill Garcane. Do we just secretly go and see an elderly here? No. But what do we do? Playing double Nekorat. I guess Nekorats don't live against Zoltan, against second skirmisher, random pings. So might as well. Pink? No, why would you pink the small one? He's just a little baby. A little bit of over bleeding here.
Beneath the ground rest countless wretches and corpses. Sharpen the bolt, boys!
Oh, what's next? Okay, so the Zoltan is actually out, and what next is us being pushed here. We thought that opponent was locked in this round with us, but turns out it's quite the opposite. Ah, ha 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 ha. Do I just jump still unseen? I think I do. Fuck the vampire pocket. What does it even do?
Do something, anything.
First gold, by the way. Great job. Random enemy without bleeding, and he chose the only enemy without bleeding. Luckily no whales.
Remember to whom you speak.
It's not an easy snipe. It gives random to non-bleeding enemy. My first impression was also easy. But turns out, well, the opponent is unaware that this is how I roll. Not on purpose, mind ya, but what can I do? Eudora was... What value? Buffed her with this twice. So, 1 Zoltan deck, right? No? 5? Ah, okay, he buffed. Right. Just not sure if I... The bleeding... Bloody...
Your blood smells sweet.
Doesn't matter too much, but that's a lot of hidden points. I guess raw purify would have been nice. So unseen is without the job, so I should have bled something differently, eh? I hope they don't count unseen given more. No, they overcommit or just play the package. It's not really an overcommit when you already have enough, and that's the way to close the gap. Oh look, we're drawing cards. We're still searching for fladders, and if they are pushing, there is leader ability. This might be just a break. This card, I'm still not sure why is in our deck. Although there probably would have been a target most matches somewhere, it's just they need to be not armored. We still have full leader as well. What the fuck? What the fuck? How am I to eat you if you are a 5? What the hell?
If you believe in any gods, pray to them now.
Okay, this is a to delicious. Nom nom.
Blood! Blood!
Do something, anything.
Golden dragon!
We're favored enough. Let's get to work.
I have scores to settle.
Always willing, pal. I know you're in trouble. I can help.
Renfri's gang. Oh. We missed Toad. We don't have Operator Ladder. So that's gonna be fun. But finally, that's the problem. We were too lucky for too long. At one moment, it should have backfired. Boo, How do we bait him? Maybe we just play Renfri's gang. He never gets dominance. he decides to waste the ping, although I'm not sure why would. What the fuck? Literally. Not allowed. Why am I not I forget how Regis Reborn supposed to work. But one day I'll remember. Nice. Pink, pink, pink. What did I achieve? I'm not sure. Fuck it. It's gonna die anyway. Might as well. So, a couple of points on the finisher lost. Ping. Do fuck off kindly. Unlucky.
The gate must be secure. That's Thai cellmate tower.
Ah, look! So big, so strong. And the gale was questioned literally 5 minutes ago. And here he is in all its beauty. Removal endpoints. Small ridges, yeah, I'm not doing a great job. I forgot to leader once more. I'm more focused on dumb things than actually trying to win the video game.
On principle.
I haven't played Vampires. We were lucky. The games we won. Maybe we're not supposed to be won. But you cannot expect streamer to go for almost 12 hours and be still as focused as at the beginning of the stream. Correct? Correct. Seven. Strike the foe's weak point. Wow. Apparently I'm my own weak point. I keep striking my Regis with no bleeding on the board, which is kinda dumb. Do we believe 9 cards? Who needs Maxi? We're just gonna draw. Look. We didn't have leathers, but at least we got something. Uh, 4P, we don't care about that. Выигрываешь, но я перерыв брал относительно затянутый. Maybe this is better.
Garments are shackles that restrain our desires.
Probably both and Necrorat is better. Я думал, ты вообще все. Ну, я тоже думал заканчивать, но я пошел за едой, поел, и теперь еще 12 часов можно стримить. Это же так работает. Стрим это к тому же легкие деньги вообще. Просто сидишь, играешь в игру, и в конце дня Twitch платит тебе 10 центов. Нормально. Нормально. Не на что жаловаться. Так что сидишь по кайфу просто, кидаешь карты. Ну, пока заходит, я давно не стримил, если честно, именно ладдер. So that's... what was it? Purify heal. So I kinda don't want to bleed it too much. A first step of activation is the start of infusions. So for now we can do the... And +5, yeah, but what I meant is... what I was considering is, can I play into the round slowly? Apparently, no. Apparently we are getting kind of board wiped here. They should have another funeral boat. They will ping with this, but this will be armored most likely. I'm concerned about the toad value. Это как Братислава в Евротуре, где доллар целое состояние. Ну, Twitch так платит, чё? Подкручена у тебя реклама, не подкручена у тебя реклама. Бери 2 цента. Но я говорю, я стримлю сейчас мало, только касты. Так что сегодня как-то нормально вампиры зашли, хурамалка. Мотивировал, так сказать. Так что продолжаем играть. There goes the... There goes the value.
They used to call me Shrike. Wanna know why?
Small reaches, by the way. Play a bronze. Окей. Может еще прокрутку бандитов положить. Бандиты просто так-то не выпрыгивают, надо тогда этих вампиров ложить еще. Или, да, играть афирцы или кто они там. Wait, I will want short. It doesn't matter how many points short are we. Our opponent is on a mission here. Infuse, blah blah blah. Почему не 2-0, кстати? В смысле, я только что обилку лидера вбахал. Какой не 2-0? Но на самом деле, да, тут ничего не получится. По 2-0. Эй, Йокаве. Not sure what anything achieves here.
not on any maps.
I guess that's not fair for Ekimara. Should have played it front. He's also not doing too much, so we'll just go into the next round with Regis. They are playing vampires, but what I mean is he sticks for a turn and then gets smacked. Ah, okay, I can respect that. But yeah, this is a GG. Finally we lose. I've been waiting for this all day long. 12 hours almost without losses. Wink, wink. This is 4p. This is still 4p. This is 5. Do we have a 5 to bring out though? Not on the same row because I don't want to get pinged. It's not surviving. But anyway, we have to mulligan this. And then we just wait for Ladder to survive. Okay, I'm not telling you it will, but it definitely will, right? Why can't I summon Abordash? See, there is a dog, there is a lady. That's alright card to pick. Game's broken. No bleeding for Regis once again, but ain't nobody got time for that.
Worry not. We'll tend your ankle biters too.
Be not afraid.
Ugh. And they never have the ship with damage in hand. Or Hjalmar or anything. So easy value from Fladder. 7 points. We'd never see a better one. Ugh. No, that's cheating. Damage your own unit, stop hitting mine. 4.
Share the night, share the love.
Ugh. So good. Literally 9 points. And the engine value for 2 turns. So what are we witnessing? So small. It's so small.
Anything in particular interest you?
What do we lose to? Hello? How? What? Hjalmar is just clashing. Stop. Enough. Get your shit together, Hjalmar. How? Why? What is happening? What the fuck are we queuing into? And how is this continuing?